I was hanging with the fellas, saw you with your new boyfriend, made me jealous. I was hoping that I'd never see you with him, but it's all good cause I'm glad that I met him. Cause now I know the competition's very slim to none, and I could tell by looking that he's not the one. He's not the type you said you like, his style's whack, close the bag, come on girl, let him go, I want you back. Yeah, I'm missing sync. Hello boys and girls. So a while back I made a video called Simple Steps to a Better Relationship, and basically that video was me talking about the things that guys can do to make their relationships better. But in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around, and I'm gonna talk about the things that you ladies can do to make your relationships better. And with that said, let's get started. I don't know why I'm pointing over here because nothing's really over here, so let's just get started. Okay, the first thing you girls can do to make the relationship stronger is this. Appreciate the little things that he does, and stop nagging him about the little things that he doesn't do. You know, most guys aren't necessarily built to be super romantic, and that's because of the way that he was brought up. You know, maybe that's how his parents were. They weren't super romantic towards each other, so he learned by example, so he doesn't know how to be romantic. And little things like taking out the trash for you, or washing dishes for you, and giving you rides to places, maybe in his mind that's already huge gestures of being romantic, and it might not meet your expectations of what romance is, but but to him, like, that's already romantic, so you gotta, you know, take that into consideration. Basically, just let him know that you're thankful for all those little things that he does, and let him know how much it means to you and how much you appreciate it. Because if he knows that those little things make you smile, that might actually motivate him to do even bigger things, you know, that you consider romantic. Maybe he'll start buying you flowers, taking you out to fancy restaurants. Who knows? The sky's the limit. Okay, let's say that he's just flat out lazy and he's not even looking for a job, and he doesn't know what he wants to do for his life, and he doesn't care. It'll be nice if you don't really call him out on that, but motivate him by giving him compliments. Maybe, I don't know, like say like, oh, you know, you're so talented at this, why don't you go try to do this because you're so good at it. Oh, look at this job, you know, like, it looks like it would suit you because you're such a people person. I think you should, you know, apply for this. There's ways to go around it, but do it in a way where he would actually go out and be inspired to better himself because he feels like he has a girlfriend who thinks the world of him, and he wants to meet that expectation to make you proud. Another important factor of motivating him is always believe in his dreams. Like, whatever it is, whatever career goals he wants to do, always be supportive, and don't ever put him down for it, and don't say like, oh, that's stupid, that's not gonna make a lot of money, you'll never get there. You know, obviously, yeah, you know, you guys know not to be negative already, but just always be by his side and always support whatever it is that he wants to do. Okay, let's take me for example. I graduated college thinking I'm gonna go into law school, and I decided not to do that, and I wanted to pursue a career in acting. And my girlfriend Hart, of course you guys would all know, she was so supportive without any hesitation. She told me that it was a great choice, that it's a great move for me, and she just wants me to do whatever that I love to do and whatever makes me happy. Basically, just make him feel that he has no limitations, and you know, the world is his, he can do whatever he wants to do, and make sure that you always make him feel confident about himself and his dreams, and always just stick by his side and just be supportive. Okay, another thing that's important is making your man feel secure about himself. You know, everyone has their own levels of jealousy, and you guys already know where your boyfriend stands at that, hopefully. Some boyfriends get super jealous and some don't really get jealous, but I think every guy has just a little ounce of jealousy in them when it comes to their girlfriends, you know? And wherever your man is at, just do whatever it takes to make him feel that he is the only man for you, and you think that he is the hottest man in the world in your eyes. Whether it means not checking out other guys in front of him, or not checking out other guys at all if he's super jealous, you know, just do whatever it takes to make him feel secure. Because if he's secure and he feels good about himself, I think he will trust you guys more, and that means your girls can go out more without having him calling you every 5 minutes to make sure that there's no guys there, and you girls can just hang out maybe with your guy friends without any jealousy issues with your boyfriend, because there's that level of trust. Also, it would be nice if you girls, you know, try to take interest in the hobbies that your boyfriends are into, whether it's sports or fixing cars or maybe comic books or just like anything, you know. It would be cool if you guys actually try to learn about it. That way you guys would have more in common. I think every guy wants the best of both worlds. in their girlfriend. They want their girlfriend to be someone they can be romantic with, who they find attractive and beautiful, and they get to do all these like romantic things with them. And they also kind of want a best friend in their girlfriend, where it's just kind of like hanging out with another dude, you know, just kicking back, watching sports. It'll just build that friendship and that relationship stronger. And friendship, honestly guys, is a huge key in a successful relationship. And lastly, I know some of you girls might not be too happy with this, but you gotta let your boyfriend just be a guy. You gotta let him have his guy's night out, whether it's just chilling at Buffalo Wild Wings, watching sports while eating some fatty foods, or have a weekend trip to Vegas with the guys. You have to let him do that, because nobody likes to be put on a leash and be told no. You know, you can't do this. As a grown adult, that kind of sucks, you know? You're able to do whatever you want. So it's kind of disrespectful if you tell your boyfriend that you can't do something unless you have a super valid reason. Like if he did something in the past that made you ruin his trust, yeah, that's understandable. But if he's done nothing wrong and he just wants to kick it with the guys, you know, I think that should be okay. Bottom line, it's just important that he feels like a man. I think that's all that it comes down to. Let him do guy stuff, whether it's working out or hanging out with his guy friends. Just let him have his own time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that we have. I hope some of the things that I said was very informative for you, and hopefully it would help you in your own personal relationships. I upload videos every single Tuesday, so feel free to subscribe if you haven't. And with that said, I'll see you next week.
Been a long week and I'm ready to go. Reppin' for the weekend like it's EXO. On the left side, see that horse logo. Chillin' with my bros, man, you already know. Living life, can't tell me nothing at all. Crew is on the rise and you know we bout to ball. TAP